So today's video is not a makeup tutorial or anything. For today's video, I'm actually gonna talk about my skincare routine and stuff. I know I wanted to actually make a video where I'm actually doing that so you could see them in action, but usually at night my husband is here at home and I get very much distracted because of him, and like, you know, I usually keep doing it when I'm chit-chatting and stuff, but I will try to make a video on so you can see all the products in action. You know what I mean? Anyways, so also for today I'm actually gonna review the products from The Ordinary, the products from The Ordinary's company, which are amazing. They're like amazing skincare products which are actually medical grade, I think, because they work phenomenal. Like, I have been using them for past 2 weeks and I can actually see the difference in my skin. I think you can tell because all I can tell you is if your skin is not good, then no matter how good you are in makeup, your makeup will look like a crap after a few hours or so. It's because the basement, which is actually your skin, it's not treated right. So if you are actually trying to invest money in something, especially you are a beginner and you want to start with something, if you have just the basic, like, you know, like the foundation and like the eyeshadows and like the basic, try to spend money more on skincare. That's what I have been doing, like probably last 1 or 2 months, I'll say. Like, unless it's something I really want. Beside that, if I want to actually spend money, I will spend money on my skincare, and that's what I have been doing. That's what I wanted to say. But anyways, so let's just jump into the video, what it is actually for, which is the review and all my skincare stuff. Alright, so the very first thing I want to talk about because this actually did change the pattern of my skin, because I can actually tell you, okay, so there is a story what actually happened, and that's when I actually got introduced to this beautiful and like amazing product. The very first thing was I had a very bad, dry, patchy, like it was like a really dry skin around my chin. No matter what I do, no matter how hard I try to exfoliate or whatever, it was not moving, because like around this area I had like a pimple or something, like I don't know what the heck it was. But this was not, like, the pimple dried out and everything, but the dry skin I had, no matter what I do, it was there. Like, it was there. It would probably like go for a bit, like probably a max for an hour, but whenever I'm doing makeup, it will pop up, and it was so disgusting. So I went to Sephora one day, I think last year or probably this year, January or February somewhere. I actually went to Sephora and I wanted to get my makeup done because I was going for a dinner and I was just way too lazy to do my own makeup. And as a VIP Rouge, I actually get complimentary makeups every time I want to. So there is unlimited access to the VIP studio. But anyways, so I actually went there and I pretty much had a full face of makeup, so they were asking me if I want to do just a, like, you know, like if I want to taking off my makeup or I'm just doing a specific eye makeup or something. So I actually said, you know what, like I want to do something with this if you can do it. So she actually put me with a lady. She was amazing for a skincare. Like her skin, she was probably almost 70 years old, but her skin, oh my god, looked like a melting butter. Like, all she had on her cheeks was just blush and a little bit of powder, and she just had her like a slight eye makeup on. But I was like, you were kidding, like how is this even possible? Like, you have beautiful skin. So she actually taught me that that's how it works, because even before that I was a stupid, because I never actually took care of my skin properly. But after that day my mind changed completely, because she used this on my face that day. Yes, this is the Dr. Dennis, is it Dr. Dennis? Yeah, Dennis Gross or Grass? How do you say it? I don't know. It sounds kind of gross, but whatever. So it's the Ultra Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel. These are the peeling pads by the Dr. Dennis Gross. I'm pretty sure most of you already know about it, because this is like a really hyped up product on YouTube, and pretty much all the beauty lovers, whoever is in skincare, or like even probably not even in skincare, they love this, because this is a magic in a jar, in a bag, in a box, whatever you call it. So I'll just open open it up for you because this is a pretty new one. I just got a new one here. And there are different level of strengthness. I actually use the extra strength one because that's what she told me, that because I had to get rid of all the dirty, like the dry patches and everything. After the first use of this one, believe me or not, that entire thing was gone and I never ever saw it back again on my face. Yes, I am telling this. I am the one who actually saw the difference. That's why I can tell you this definitely does work. But yeah, it's a little bit pricey. It's probably $60 for I think 14 of the treatments, but you also get a little bottle for Retinoid, which is also amazing for skincare, especially if you have dry patchy skins and stuff. This, like, basically Retinoid is one of the biggest things used in this peel, and they basically, like, they will actually exfoliate your skin. They has the acid on it, so they actually melts down all the dry skin of your face and will literally melt them down and take it off. So the way you use it, I'm pretty sure you already know it, but still, in case you don't know, I'm just saying again. So there is 2 of the peels. This is step 1, and this is the step 2. So you use the step 1 on a clean face. You wash your face and do your, you know, take off your makeup and all stuff if you want to use it at the end of the day, which I usually do. It's because these exfoliates your skin, and if you're going out right after doing this, your skin gets extremely sensitive to sun and sunlight. So there is a higher chance, if you're not using a proper SPF, I mean a sunscreen, then your skin will get burnt. So be very, very careful on that. That's the reason I try to use it at night mostly, because I'm definitely going to bed and there is no sun at night. I'm so smart. Anyways, so you use this one after you actually wash your face, which is the step 1. Peel it off, rub it all over your skin, take it off like this, and rub it everywhere you need to. I know it will tingle a little bit, it will probably burn, but you know what? It's actually doing its job. So let him do the job he is for. But anyway, so you just keep rubbing on your face, and after you feel there is no product left in the pad, you will leave it for, like, I will say, I usually leave it for like a couple minutes, and after that you go for the peel number 2, which is this one, and this will actually help to soothe the skin and to do the final touch-up on your skin on whatever the peel 1 was doing. So basically what I felt is the peel 1 is the one which actually takes away all the things, and because your skin gets very, very disturbed, and not really, I should say disturbed, it's kind of like treating your skin, but whatever it does, then the second one kind of calms your skin and surface a little bit down. I feel so. I might be wrong, but that's what I feel, because that's what I have been using for, and that's what I exactly feel for. And so after I'm done with these, I will go to my skincare stuff. And usually I use my toner and stuff after that, because that's what's the thing. And if you use it on a daily basis, you need to make sure you're using a higher amount of SPF sunscreen and stuff. It's because your skin will get extremely reactive to sunlight, so you don't want to burn your skin. So make sure you are using a good amount of SPF. For me personally, I don't use it every single day. I try to use it twice a week or once a week at least. It's because first of all, it's ridiculously expensive. Like, man, I spend all my money, like whatever, like my butt, like my really hard-earned money on all my stuff I get. So I have to watch on what am I getting, because I also want to get makeup beside my skincare, because I'm a makeup junkie and a skincare junkie now. But anyways, so luckily I got introduced to something really amazing, which is by The Ordinary, and I am trying to get all of them together in my hand, but these are amazing. These are amazing. So they have the serums and stuff. I usually use them after I have done all my treatment and stuff, whatever, like, you know, the Dr. Dennis peel and whatever, like after all the exfoliation. I'll be going through these because my skin is kind of really raw, and if I really put the other products in, that gets sink in really nicely. Okay, so let's get into it. The very first thing I want to talk about is the hyaluronic acid. This is something works as a magic on the skin. I'm not lying, I'm not kidding. If you don't know what hyaluronic acid is, I'm probably not the person to trust. If you think so, you can just Google it or even search on YouTube. You will know the use of hyaluronic acid. This is something I think every single woman should have after they're on their 22, like after they're on their 20s, because the earlier you start your anti-aging stuff, the better it works for you, because your skin won't get matured enough. You know what I mean? It's like taking precaution before you actually get affected. It's more like that. So this is the bottle, and it has 30 ml of the product, and it's pretty high. It's because all you just need is just like a little tiny drop, and just pat it on your skin. And also one more thing, every single time you are putting a serum on or anything, pat it on the skin, don't rub it, because that will actually increase the probability of getting some wrinkles on your face, because your skin's kind of like getting rubbed. You know what I mean? Unless you are actually having a ton of product and you know you are having a massage or anything like that. If you don't have that, if you're putting serum, especially serum or any kind of gel based thing, just tap it on the area. One more thing to remember, if you are using the hyaluronic acid or any kind of acid, basically hyaluronic acid, is make sure your skin is still damp. So basically for me, what I do is after I treat my skin with the alpha beta pill, I will actually go with my toner, which I use is by the Nudge, which is almost gone. I have to get a new one. But anyways, I'm not a person who tones every day, but if I do, then this is something I will always use too. And the other thing I use is this thing. I'm pretty sure you guys already know that's the micellar water, and this is by Bioderma. This is my third bottle. I mean, I use it every day. Every fucking day. I usually use it to remove my makeup. I use it to treat my skin. This works phenomenal on a skin. Like, use it once, you will thank me. But anyways, oh wait, if you're trying to know the price of it, I got it from a drugstore here, which is called Rexall, and I think the 250 ml bottle, this was I think $20 or $22, something like that. And if you have a smaller one too, that's what I actually started with. I got like a small sample bottle first so I can tell how it works on me, and I loved it, so I went out and purchased a bigger bottle. Anyways, so back to toning. So either way you tone or you have this, anything, just make sure your skin is still damp before you put the hyaluronic acid, because this will actually lock the moisture in your skin, and if you are still putting it in like a dry skin, it will make your skin more drier. This is amazing, but this can be dangerous at the same time, because your skin might dry out really bad if you don't put on a damp skin, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the hyaluronic acid is gone, and the second one I want to talk about is the Alpha Arbutin Serum, which has the HA, and this is by The Ordinary again. And if in case you're interested to know the price, none of these are over 10 pounds. I know I'm in Canada and I'm talking about pounds because I actually got them from Victoria's Health, and that's actually UK based company, and these actually got shipped from UK. So all the products were like about roughly 6 to 7 pounds, or like one was probably 10 pounds, but I don't remember which one, because accidentally I actually threw out the receipt because I was an idiot. I didn't realize that I will have to do a video for this, and I totally forgot. But anyways, I will actually link the website right below the video in the description box, so you have an opportunity to actually go and check out by yourself. And in case you want to know more about all the products I'm talking about, I'll be listing them all in the description box, and also the people I came to know from, and definitely the person who got me introduced to all this is not personally, but through his video I actually learned from all the products, and that's Wingos. He's amazing. He's an amazing makeup artist. Anyways, so what this one does is the Alpha Arbutin with the HA, and this works fantastic. Like, my skin got so smooth after I started using it. Like, all these products I'm gonna mention, these are fantastic. But yes, one more thing, I don't use all of them every single day. I have 7 of the bottles, and I literally kind of like rotate one of them each and every single day, so I kept marking them and like keeping them aside if I already used it, or also I know which one did I already use. So sorry. For the hyaluronic acid, I try to use it at least twice a week. Like I will just probably use it with something else, but the rest of them I try to use them, like especially I will just go through them really very soon. Okay, so this one was the alpha arbutin with 2% and HA. I don't know what does HA stand for. I have to look for it again. I'm sorry. But anyways, so for the next one is the vitamin C serum, which is right here. And this says that this is silicone free and fragrance free. Yes, of course, I forgot to mention one more thing is this is something you will love. You'll love, because the vitamin C actually brightens up the skin from inside. Whatever you have, your skin actually, it will help to brighten up so you look like you have a very healthy skin. And I'm obsessed with vitamin C. Also, one more thing I want to mention is by Body Shop. Unfortunately they doesn't carry these capsules anymore, but they actually do carry something else which is pretty much the same mixture in like a different 2 bottles, so you can make your own cocktail and put it on the skin. But this is something I have been committed to use, I think past 5 years almost. Like I'm kind of sad, and when they were like discontinuing this, when the store actually told me they're discontinuing this, they probably had like 6 of these left, like these jars, and I literally got all of them because I'm like, I need this in my life. Like, and I think I still have like 3 of them left because I use them every fucking night, every single night. They're retailing for I think $28, and you actually get 28 capsules, so 1 capsule is $1. Not bad compared, because well, for this one too, I actually had an example right in front of me, which was my dad. My dad actually had like a little dark spot right here because he wasn't sleeping properly, and also he had some health issues which was kind of gathering on his face. One more thing you always need to keep in mind, that reminds me actually, that every single skincare or anything, no matter what you do, you have to treat your body from inside and outside, especially your skin. It's because if you have not enough, like you have any problem inside your body, it will show up on your face. And biggest thing you always need to keep in mind to have a healthy and a nice skin is make sure you are drinking a ton of water, a really good amount of water. And if you can eat lemon, lemon juice or anything, these 2 are like the thing I cannot live without. One is water, one is lemon. These are my life. Okay, speaking of vitamin C, that's where I was on. I'm sorry I got distracted. But anyways, so this is the vitamin C suspension 25%, and this is water free, and this is stable suspension. And again, you can use it AM or the PM. I would actually recommend to use it in the PM because your skin will tingle. Believe me or not, your skin will tingle. If I use this one, like the vitamin C from the ordinary one, I usually do not use anything else after using this one, except for one more thing, and that's the grape water by Caudalie. This has been my baby since I started using it. Like, this is probably my 2nd bottle, I think. Okay, so the next one I'm talking about is the advanced retinoid. This is something you will get on the alpha beta box too, if you want to get this one or this one, doesn't matter because they both works pretty much the same. So the bottle definitely looks like this. That's like in a darker bottle, and I'll just show you. This is like a little bit yellowish. The second one is a peptide serum, and this one actually works for your fine lines and your wrinkles, because it also mentions up there that this actually works for your fine lines and wrinkles, and it will visibly change it. Yeah, so I was talking about the Sea Berry Face Oil by Fresh. This is amazing. This is like a jar of moisture. Literally, your skin will be hydrated, and this works phenomenal with the skin. My skin has been loving it, and I can see the differences after using this. Probably in a week I start seeing the difference, which is amazing. It says the fresh sea berry moisturizing face oil is precious blend of pure oils packed with nourishing omegas 3, 6, 7, and 9 to preserve a youthful appearance. So basically this is an anti-aging product which you will love if you use it even for once. You will actually, like, everybody will love it, I'm pretty much sure. This is like a jar for hydration for your skin, and this says 100% natural fragrance and 100% perfume, whatever, it's the same thing. Anyways, so what I have left? Yeah, I already spoke to you guys about my vitamin C night serum, and this is the day cream I use for the morning, and I think you guys already saw it in my different videos. It's because I use this almost on a daily basis. I usually switch up all my moisturizers in the morning. In the week, like in the winter time, I will have something which is more like a hydrating cream and stuff, because my skin gets really dry in winter. So I like to have something like a water bank serum, like moisturizing thing, or else I will be using the Miracle thing, and that's by, who is it by? It's by Philosophy. It's the Miracle Worker by the Philosophy. It actually came with the, oh yes, in case you're interested to know what face wash do I use the one by Purity. It's the same company, and I think that's it. And also one more thing I wanted to mention really quick, it's the sunscreen I use in case you are interested to know. So for body, I use the Biotherm one, and this is a bottle. I don't know if it's focusing it properly. Yeah, there you go. So it's a SPF of 30, which is pretty good compared to the others, but I usually use this for body, is because for face it's way too oily and I do not like it. It's really oily, and also like flash photography or anything, it will actually reflect back because this is an SPF. And I have a cheaper option, which is by Neutrogena, and this is the SPF of 60. This says for body, but I usually use it for skin, I mean my face as well if I want to, or I actually cannot find my other one. I think I'm out of it or something, I don't know where it's at, but that's by Clinique. I love to use that one, I love it. Anyways, and this says this is waterproof, this is sweat proof, and I think this was for $5 or $6, which is really cheap. So yeah, I want, and in case you want to have like a lotion version of this, so I have both because my husband likes this one and I like the spray one, so we bought both. Whichever we want to use, we'll just switch it up. And yeah, I'll just wrap the video up right here. Thanks for watching. And now they actually wants to come in. Okay, anyways, they probably doesn't want to, and let them be the way they are. So yeah, that's all for today, and I will have a video very soon which is on like a makeup tutorial. I wanted to do one for Halloween, but I was so wrapped up with my midterms because I had like about 4 midterms, and I was literally like jam-packed with all my courses and stuff for past week, so I couldn't make any video. I'm sorry for that, but sorry about a very long video. I will see you guys on my next video. Stay tuned, stay pretty, stay blessed, because you're special. Bye!
I don't know, I should probably play with my birdie. Hi, birdie.